What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure 1994 here, and today is Wednesday, September 27th, 2023, and I would like to say that Ophelia is finally behind us once and for all. We've been stuck in its outer bands for like the last 4 days, from Saturday to Tuesday. We've been stuck inside Tropical Storm Ophelia's outer bands and then its remnants. We had a lot of flooding, we had a lot of ground saturation, we had a lot of rain, and we had wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles an hour. And there's been a lot of flooding. We just had so much rain coming down the last 4 days that we finally get to see the sun again after 5 days of being trapped in Tropical Storm Ophelia. Yeah, the same thing happened with Hurricane Ian last year, where we've been in the remnants for like 5 days, where they started on Saturday and they didn't leave until Thursday. Yeah, Hurricane Ian was more destructive than Ophelia. Ophelia wasn't much, because North Carolina's used to that stuff. But there has been some power outages and a lot of flooding. North Carolina took the brunt of this thing, while we had a lot of rain over here. Yeah, Ophelia was widespread, but not very damaging here. But there were a lot of power outages from the ground being saturated, and we still have leaves on our trees that haven't fallen off yet. And also, fall just started, so this is just the beginning. And the wind was able to take those trees down more quicker because of those leaves. Trees get uprooted when the ground's so saturated from all the flooding rain. So, I also want to talk about this past Sunday. I saw that the Miami Dolphins destroyed the Denver Broncos 70-20. 70-20. That's like dirty numbers close to 100. The Miami Dolphins scored a lot of points against the Broncos with 70 points. That's a really big record right there. They definitely broke a record, like right there, because I don't remember the last time an NFL team ever did this. I can't remember the last time. It might have happened, it was probably too long ago. But Miami definitely set a record right here for 70 points. But I did feel bad for the Broncos because they haven't been doing so well the last 7 years. But this goes to show that how powerful Miami truly is right now. They've been powerful last year and they continue to do so. They actually started gaining this power since 2020, when they started making all these win records. After they went 5-11 in 2019, they started to like climb up there and started winning all these games again. Yeah, so Miami's now 3-0. They're becoming like more powerful than any other team in the AL East. Yeah, Miami's that powerful that they broke a record this Sunday, 70-20 against the Broncos. This is really big. I never expected this to come. I mean, since Denver's so bad, I expected it to be like 50-20, but I didn't expect it to go this high. This is huge right there. Huge, huge news. But now let's talk about my main subject. It is official that there will be no New York MLB teams in the postseason this year. The Mets and the Yankees are officially eliminated from playoff contention, and they will not be making the MLB 2023 postseason. This is the Yankees' first year out of the playoffs since 2016, when they used to look really bad. The Yankees still look likely to have a winning record still, but no playoffs. They haven't had a losing record in like decades. But they're still powerful enough to have a winning record, but they weren't powerful enough to make the playoffs. They're officially finishing in fourth place. And the no good Red Sox are finishing in last place, which they deserve it, but no offense to Red Sox fans. Your opinion's accepted by me if you're a fan of the Red Sox. Your opinion has been accepted. And the Yankees are looking likely to finish in fourth place this year. And so are the New York Mets. Both of these teams were so powerful last year, and now all of a sudden they just dropped just like that. There's been a lot of people out and all this other stuff, and then they ended up losing all these games. Yeah, they've been doing so well last year in 2022 that they took down anybody, but now they just plummeted like that in the 2023 season. The Mets are in the same situation as they were in 2017, where they made a wild card in 2016, and then they just fell in 2017 with a lot of people out. But you also gotta remember that this year, mid-season, the Mets also cleaned house. So, yeah, it's still gonna look sluggish for them now that they cleaned house mid-year. Which means trading a lot of big names, I think, and still looking bad. But this just started happening to the Yankees mid-season, that they ended up losing everything. That they had trouble winning games, and now they're not making the playoffs either. So, this is the first time in 9 years since 2014 that no baseball team in New York is making the playoffs. That's totally out of the question. The Yankees got eliminated after they lost to the Diamondbacks this weekend. Yeah, it's really sad. I never expected the Yankees to collapse like this. Hopefully luck flows for both these teams in 2024, but I don't know yet. I'm really concerned about both these teams. I don't know what's going to happen to them next year. But we got to stay confident. Hopefully they come back, but I just hope the Yankees are not going back into the dark ages as they were in the early 2010s. Like, after Sandy, they ended up losing in 2013 and 14. They ended up missing the playoffs for like 3 seasons after Sandy hit. The Yankees got eliminated before Sandy, and then they ended up looking bad after that. They missed the playoffs for like 3 seasons. 2013, 14, 16. And they got destroyed in the wild card in 2015. Yeah, so there was no luck for them for like 5 years. Everything started turning around in 2017, but now it's over for them for the season. It's over till next season for both the Yankees and the Mets. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of used to the Mets missing the playoffs. I really try not to let it bother me because they've been doing this for God knows how long. But hopefully things will get better next year. I mean, they cleaned house, so they're expected to look bad still. So yeah, it's over till next year. And I don't really try to let it bother me because I'm used to them missing the playoffs because I've seen it do it many times. But they're in the same situation as they were in 2017 where a lot of guys are out. The Yankees are dealing with the same thing. They really need to do something this offseason. So yeah, no playoffs for New York this year for the MLB. For the first time since 2014, and I guess that's it.